All right. What is good, everybody? Welcome in. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook and you're watching the replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat below. Make sure you like the live as well. We're going to go over today's thrift haul. Kayla won't be here because she had to go to bed. She woke up super early with the baby yesterday, so she tapped out early. But I'll go over the women's stuff. I'll try to describe it as best as I possibly can. It'll be a little more difficult than normal, but we'll go over everything. I think we paid $600 and something for everything. Hold on. Paid $680 for everything, but we paid up for a couple stuff, a couple items. What's up, kitty cat? What's up, Lily Pickles? Wish everybody hopping on in. Gonna go over today's big thrift haul. Let me set this up real quick. What's up, Chelsea? Chelsea's a regular now. She comes in every live. I like this. What's up, Chris? Wish everybody hopping on in. I got 4 bags of goodies to go over from today's live thrift haul. I'll wait a couple more minutes, maybe a minute or two for everybody to hop on in to get all this stuff prepared. What's up, Lexington? Wish everybody hopping in. Representing Vermont. What's up? From Vermont. I don't know a lot of people from Vermont. Get this set up too. All right, work should be good. How's it going, Wayne? It's going good. Again, Kayla won't be joining us tonight. She literally just went to bed. She said she was too tired. She woke up yesterday morning. Appreciate the hat. She woke up yesterday morning at like 4 a.m. because Joey decided 4 a.m. was the time that he wanted to wake up. So she is she's tapping out early tonight. What's up, Sal? Maritza's in the house. Appreciate everybody hopping in. Guess we'll go ahead and get started. It looks like everybody's pretty much here. Love Vermont. My son went to Middlebury. Nice. I think that's what that said. Middlebury. Sales seem to be super slow now in August. Is this normal? Summer slowdown is a thing. My sales are actually, I had a really good day in sales today. I think I sold 5 things on Mercari, 3 things on Poshmark, and literally right before I went live, I made my 4th eBay sale for the day. So that's 9, 12 sales today, which is back to being what average used to be. I used to average about 12 to 15 sales per day between all 3 platforms. But today on Mercari was popping this morning, like literally sale after sale. So hopefully this keeps up throughout the night and I can have like a 15 order day. I've been listing 20 a day. I've already listed 12 right before this live and I have 15 ready to go. So I'll list those right after I'm done. And I'll do my 15, my 20 for today. But sales have been okay. They've been okay for me. Sales have been rough. Mercari going hard. Yeah, Mercari was really good today. Shout out Tokyo. South Carolina in the house, trying to learn. Let's go, Tara. Appreciate you hopping in. Jody's in the house too. What's up, Casey? All right, let's go ahead and get started. What I'll do is I'll show each item. I'll tell you guys what I paid for the items. I'll mark the items so I know which ones are half off and which ones aren't. And all of these are available. So if you decide you want anything, you can always hit me up on Instagram. A couple of these items are already claimed for. 2 of the North Face jackets are most likely gone. We were hit with a DM earlier today. So those are probably gone, but everything else is up for sale. So if you see anything you like, just DM me. I'll give you a good deal on it. First up is, let me spin this around. First brand, you need to recognize this label. Put it into your memory bank. This is Clothing Arts. If you look these up on eBay, I did a really quick search in store, so don't quote me on this. We did pay $25 for these. I probably could have waited till they went half off because they probably wouldn't have sold, but I didn't want to take the chance. I think in navy blue, there are none listed and 3 sold, which is 100%. But I did a really quick search in the store, so that might be a little bit off. But either way, I listed these and I sold a pair recently for like $70. I got a couple pairs of these. So Clothing Arts is a really good brand to be on the lookout for. Sells really fast. Sells for good money. Can I borrow $20? Chris, after I borrow 50 from you, I'll let you borrow 20 from me. How does that sound? Those are going to go on eBay. Those don't go on those don't go on Whatnot. I'll tell you guys some of the stuff that goes on Whatnot too. I do have to mark that label though before I forget. Put the X on the label. Screenshot my brain. Yeah, screenshot that one. I have more of them coming up, so you can screenshot if you missed it. When did you start listing winter clothes? We're going to start listing those in September. So we have like a huge stockpile of winter items in a storage unit right now. We're going to start listing those in September. Do you steal those from the poor? Absolutely. If you want a screenshot again, here's another clothing arts label. That's another one right there. And these are also just a pair of navy blue pants. Again, we paid $25 for these. I'm expecting to sell these between $50 to $70. That's why we picked them up at that price. Normally I would wait till they go half off, but this is a pretty niche brand. I never find it, so I love picking them up. Sell quick. Finally found a pair of Coogee shorts today. Nice. The person that sold me my Coogee shorts on Mercari sent me the wrong item, so I have to ship them back, and I got to hope that I can buy the item back for the price I paid and then get it shipped back out to me. It's really annoying. Where'd you go thrifting today? I was up in Sarasota. I'm going up to Sarasota tomorrow. Check out red, white, and blue, unless you cleaned it out. We went to the red, white, and blue right before Tampa today. What's up? Oh, yeah, Trish said nice. Trish is in the chat over there. I didn't even recognize you over there. Are you marking the tag? Yes, I marked the tag. I marked that one. All right, I found this off the new rack. This is a women's Lululemon. We did pay half off, so it was $15. It's a nice camo Lululemon. Really, really nice pattern to this one. It did have a size dot in it, I believe. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I think this was a size 4. I think it was. Hold on. Where's the size dot? It's somewhere in here. I know Kayla found it. This is why we need Kayla. I don't know where the heck these size dots are. Maybe it's in here. No. I think this is a size 4, if I can remember correctly. Don't quote me on that, though. I'll have to find the size dot somewhere in here. But this will probably end up on Whatnot. That's definitely like a Whatnot piece right there. Always in the tiniest pocket. Yeah, it was a 4. Okay, yeah, it's a 4. It's a 4. Yeah, you're a stranger. Next up, we have a pair of women's Piranha. These actually sell super fast for us. We just sold, I think, 2 pairs in the last week of Piranha Capri pants. These go for like $25, $30, but they're quick sellers. And we only paid $7.50 for these. We list these on eBay. I think one sold in last week on Mercari and one sold on eBay. Kayla, question mark? Almost all were 4s and 16 or 1/6. I think there's one that's like a size like 18 too. I got to find that one. Appreciate the follow, Sarah. When you get a chance, I ask you a question on IG. Okay, I'll check it right after the live. When do you start listing winter clothes? In September. September is when we start listing our winter clothing. Next up, I actually found 2 of these, but we had to put one back. But I figure I'd keep the other one just to see how well it does. This is an Eddie Bauer. It's a flannel-lined shirt jacket, a.k.a. a shacket. And we only paid $4 for this. Appreciate the heart me. Only paid $4 for this one. Just a really nice pattern to it. So I decided to pick it up. See how well it does. This is definitely a winter piece. So we'll throw it in our winter pile and we'll grab it out of the pile here pretty soon. Let me try to move this over. The lighting is like super bad tonight. It's really bad. Next up, we have a pair of ladies Spanx. Little Spankies right here. Size medium. We paid a whopping $5. We normally get like 20 to 25 for these, and they sell relatively quick. So those are good. That's definitely an eBay item, not for the other sites. Are there more winter sales than summer sales? It depends how much winter and summer you list, right? If you list a ton more in the winter, you're going to have more winter sales. I would say the margins on the winter items tend to be a little bit higher than summer items because jackets tend to bring in a little bit more money. But jackets are also harder to find. That's why we're picking up a ton right now. This is a Free People Beach. Man, this thing is confusing. This is a Free People Beach. We paid $7.50 for this. I actually found this one. It's like a cowl neck thing. Cowl neck sweater. There's the tag right there. Free People Beach. Big neck on this thing. That thing is crazy. Yeah, that thing is crazy. I don't know where she wants that. It's probably going to go up on eBay. You like that sweater? How do you even wear that thing? I guess it's like a big poofy thing around your neck, right? I would assume. It's another Mercari sale. I got another offer on Mercari. Holy cow. This is literally going to be our 6th sale on Mercari today. If you guys aren't listening on Mercari, it's going off right now. Next up, we have a North Face. We did pay full price for this. It's a North Face size medium women's. We paid $13 for it, but this was a super unique one. Kayla brought it to me. She's like, do we pay $13 for this? I was like, that's unique enough to where I think $13 is acceptable. We could either put this on eBay, Poshmark, or Mercari, or we could throw it up on Whatnot. I think either way, this is going to go for good money. It's got like a cool little print on the inside of the hood too. So we'll see. It'll either be on future Whatnot shows or it's going to go up on eBay. But I think if we list it on eBay, it's a minimum of $35. Mark the tags. I got that tag. I'm only marking the ones that are not half off. All the other ones don't get marked. Do you sell here? I do sell here. If you see anything you like, I don't sell on TikTok, but you can hit me up on IG. Just be like, you can take a screenshot. So if I'm like holding up this Lululemon, which I think is a men's Lululemon, pay $10 for it. If you like this, take a screenshot of it and then send me a DM on IG and be like, hey, I like that Lulu. How much you want for it, bro? I'll be like, this Lulu, we paid $10 for it. So I'd probably let this thing go for like 20 free ship. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a men's. It's a size small, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it's a size small right there. It's got the hit on the inside that says S, which means it's a size small. I'm pretty sure that's men's. But yeah, I'd let that go for like $20. That's probably going to be on a future Whatnot show. So that goes over there. I got to separate all this stuff out by myself today. Shout out Tokyo. Next up, we have a women's Athleta. This is a size small. We're trying to pick up more non-size smalls because tends at our thrift stores, we find a ton of them. This is a $5 Athleta cardigan. So we're trying to pass on size smalls because we know they don't move as well as the bigger sizes. So we only pick up a couple size small items. This is definitely an eBay item right there. Love your content, bro. Appreciate you, Ricky. All right, here's the last pair of Clothing Arts. Put that tag in your memory bank. Clothing Arts. We did pay $25 for these, but these are the nice like cargo pocket ones. And this I think is the exact pair that I sold for like $75, I believe, or something like that. I got to go back and look at my sales, but really good brand to be on the lookout for. Don't worry, I'm marking the tags. I just did. I'm off to bed. Good night. Peace out, Trisha. Trisha, you're going to bed early. Trisha, you don't normally go to bed this early. You're normally a night owl like me. All right, next up, we got another North Face piece. This is a North Face men's size small. This is one of the flight jackets. We paid $7.50 for it. This is definitely a piece we'll throw in the winter pile and probably bring out for one of our Whatnot shows, or we'll list it for $7.50. If I wanted to quick sell this, I'd probably list it for like $24.99 free ship. How much did you spend today? We spent $680. A lot of that is because of like the Clothing Arts pants. Those were $25 each, so that like increased our total. If it wasn't for those and a couple Lululemon pieces, we would have only spent like probably like $500, which is low. I know that's like a lot for you guys, but for us in that store, that's actually pretty low. Like for example, this Lululemon piece, paid $15 for it. It's a Lululemon. I don't know what the style name of this is, but it's not a scuba because it doesn't have the hit on the top, but it has the Lululemon logo going all through it. I don't know what size this is. Kayla probably told you guys on live what size this is, but I have no clue. Hold on. I can probably find it. I think that's all the pockets, right? Just two. I don't know what size it is. It's got to be like a 4 or 6. So those are reversible. It's probably where it is. It's probably reversed. I'm going to throw that in the Whatnot pile. If anybody's interested in that, I can give you the size later, but most likely it's a 4 or a 6. My favorite brand, Lululemon. Yeah, we found a good amount of it today. These are the Lulu Rose that Kayla passed up last week, and we ended up picking up this week because they wanted $10 for them last week, but now they're $5 hairs. So we picked these up. She listed the other 3 last week. We don't have any offers on them yet, but we'll see. I just listed them like 2 days ago, actually. Those will go up on eBay. I guess that's like the only LuLaRoe items you pick up are the pants and the shorts, like the denim. So how much for that hat? I've been asking since this hat right here. This is, first off, I didn't buy this hat in June of 2021. I bought this hat like 3 months ago. This is the Nashville Flippers hat. I got it on their Whatnot show. And you can't have it. It's the only one that like fits my melon very, very well. Appreciate the follow, user. All right, next up, we got, this is brand new. So I think we paid up a little bit for this. If I can find where the tag is. Yeah, we paid up for this. We paid $17.50. But this is a nice Whatnot piece. This is a brand new at tag Free People dress. Really nice knit, like lacy Free People dress. I'm actually surprised I used all those keywords on this thing. So that'll be up on Whatnot probably either this week or next week. Can you imagine I just described that women's item so freaking well? I can't believe LuLaRoe is only a certain amount of pieces. Not everything LuLaRoe will sell. It's another piece we bought for Whatnot. Paid $10 for it. It's a Lily Pulitzer size 8, like shirt, long sleeve. Really good color to this. So we'll throw that up on Whatnot. We'll probably get like 20-ish bucks for that. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot. You're turning 10 into like $7.50 after fees, but it's literally quick money. We'll put that up either this week or next week, and we'll turn that and burn it and make our money and move on. Did you pick up the Lafayette 148 with tags? No, we left that behind. You guys wanted her to spend $349 on a Lafayette brand new with tags? First off, yes, it might sell for $350 to $400, but that is a long tail item. Super, like that's not going to instantly sell. That's going to sit in our store for literally months. So I was like, yeah, no, we'll wait till that goes discounted. That's never going to sell in that store. I'm telling you that right now. This is a women's size large North Face dress. This will probably be a Whatnot piece. This is a nice, simple little piece. I said, leave it. Yeah. To leave it until I mark it down. Yeah. She was like, everybody's telling me to pick this thing up. I was like, it's $350, even half off. It's $175. Like if we were to sell that, let's say for $350 and we doubled it, even after fees and everything, that would have been like $100 in profit. And we had to sit on it for like 6 months before it sells. So I'm like, yeah, I get it. It's a really cool item. You don't see it a lot in thrift stores, especially brand new tags, but it's not something you pick up and want to move it quick. If I had $1 million in my bank account, I'd pick that up all day. This is a Desigual. We paid $4 for it. We've had good luck selling this brand, especially when it has like crazy patterns like this. So it has a chicken on the back. I didn't even realize that. But anyways, we'll list this on eBay. I don't know what it'll sell for. That's a Kayla item right there, so she'd be able to tell you. How do you get rid of your death pile? I don't. Wait, there you go. I don't. I just keep building on top of it. That's from last week's haul. I haven't even touched that stuff. Oh, that's it. I thought that's everything out of that bag. I just keep building. Just keep building. Eventually, I'm going to be overcome with bags of thrift clothing. That's my dream. No, once we hire our mother-in-law on that, all that clothing will be listed super fast. So right now we're actually buying heavy. So in a couple weeks when she comes on, it's literally just going to be her sitting in here learning how to list, and she's going to have excess inventory to learn how to list. So it'll be really easy for her. I was hoping for a miracle solution. Yeah, we don't have one of those. This is actually a good pickup. I don't know why they priced these so low. These are Joe's jeans. I don't normally pick up women's Joe's jeans, but they were brand new with tags and they were only $5. Like, I don't know why they priced these so low. Retail on these, I think, are like $200 or something. It's like $150 to $200. Again, I don't normally pick up women's Joe's jeans, but for $5, that's like a no-brainer. It's literally a no-brainer. This might be either a Whatnot piece, or we could throw it up on eBay literally for like $35, and they'll probably sell within a week because that's super, super cheap for that piece. That's a mistake in the score. Yeah, I'm assuming that they meant to put like 35 for those, but I'll take it. When she showed me them, I was like, no, we don't pick up Joe's jeans. She's like, but they're $5. I was like, okay, yeah, we do pick up Joe's jeans now. It's a Free People movement, size small, pair of shorts. This is a nice little Whatnot piece. I wish these were a bigger size, but beggars can't be choosers. How much do you make a month? You know how many times I get that question? You're asking the right guy. You're asking the one dude that will actually answer that question and answer it with facts. I had to blow on that so it doesn't spread. Hold on. Let me pull up my spreadsheet. I'm one of those people that don't hide my numbers because you guys can all figure them out if you really wanted to. Last month, we moved 894 units, and the profit before tax we made was $10,250. We're actually moving more units per month. So I had to answer this question on Facebook, and then I got like a back and forth answer to this on someone on Facebook because we got a bunch of trolls there. So back in January, my average profit per unit was $21.64. My average profit per unit last month was $11.47. The reason why it's lower is because now we're selling on Whatnot. So obviously we have merch sales. We have everything we have to include in our sales, right? But we went from selling 331 units in January to selling 894 units in July. And during the time of the year when everybody was experiencing summer slowdown, we actually had our best sales month to date. That's because we adjusted. We're now selling on Whatnot more than we're selling on any other site. Come December, we might change the way we sell a little bit on eBay to try to bring eBay back to life. But yeah, there's my answer to that question. Long-winded answer, but I know somebody's going to ask me next, like, how much profit do you make per unit? Because I normally get that right after. So I answer that one too. RB Auction Picker, appreciate the follow. Sandra, appreciate the follow. Next up, these are good. These are men's Castaways. It's a really good brand. I normally like to buy these in pants, but these were only $7.50, and they got lobsters all over them. Anytime you find these with like crazy prints on them, they normally do pretty good. And you always want to look for that little logo right there. Oh yeah, remember? Gail, that's right. I only make money on videos. That's right, Gail. I forgot. Yeah, that stupid guy too. Do you do returns? Yeah, everything can be returned, but some items buyer has to pay return shipping. How much profit a month? I literally just gave you my profit. $10,250 in total profit last month before taxes. Take your taxes out of that. Talk to your tax advisor. They'll be able to tell you exactly how much you got to take taxes out of that number. So figure like 15 to 20% of that goes to taxes and held at the end of the year, depending on how much I buy, how much inventory I buy throughout the year. How do you know what brands are good? You can look up sold comps on eBay. Easiest way to do so, or you watch videos just like this one. Next up, I'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. Woolrich. I think this is 100% acrylic Woolrich. It was only $2. It's one of those, like, I don't know what they call these, like throwovers or something like that. It's a women's piece. It's got like a nice pattern to it. But yeah, I don't know what they call these. I just don't have a clue. Poncho, is that what I was going to say that word, but I didn't know if that was a legitimate word. Poncho, maybe poncho is correct. Yeah, poncho. I'll do that. It's your main source of income or side hustle. This is what I do for a full-time job. I don't Uber Eats on the side to make my income. This is what I do. Yeah. Wrap, shawl. Shawl, I think is, I don't know. I don't want to answer that. Kayla, come back. I don't know what I'm doing here. Next up, this is a Lululemon. I think these are the bigger size ones. There's the logo right there. We did pay $15 for these, but I think these are the size like 16 or something like that. It's like the crazy big size. There's a bunch of you in chat that were like, I've never seen Lululemon that size before, and neither have I. But these are big. These are really big. I don't know where the size dot is. Why is all the size dots eluding me today? I think these were a 16 if I remember correctly. But these are pretty big. But yeah, these will probably be on a Whatnot show. They're like 18 or something. Yeah, there's something huge, which is great because bigger size Lululemon sells better. Whatnot item, yes. They were 18, I think. Yeah, 18. You guys are good. By the way, Kayla's Whatnot Live will be up tomorrow. She's already got it ready to go. She has her thumbnail ready to go, but I want it some time to process before we put it up. Otherwise, it'll be all grainy and blurry. Left pocket, I ain't looking now. I already threw it. She gone. Next up, we got a Marmot. I actually found this one as a size small. I only paid $4 for this Marmot jacket. It's one of those like knit, lightweight, full zip jacket. It's got the little Marmot hit down there at the bottom. Really nice piece for $4. This is definitely going in our winter pile. You might see this on a Whatnot show, or you might throw it up on eBay. That's like a $30 to $35 item on eBay for $4. You only sell on eBay? No, we sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I always say eBay because that's where I make most of my sales, but we do sell on all 4 of those sites. This is another me find. I am proud of myself for this one. It's a Kate Spade piece, size medium. We only paid $7.50 for this, but this is a silk. Hold on. It's a cotton, silk, and cashmere blend. Nice little Kate Spade piece. That's what it looks like. It's got like little button things on the front. I found this in the women's. I'm proud of myself. That's definitely an eBay item. Lumen has resell that larger sizes. has resell. Lululemon has resell the larger sizes on their site. Nice. Did international shipping change location and why? I have no clue. Maybe it did. You could be an economics / marketing professor. No, I couldn't. I didn't go to college. Next up, $12.50. These are Lululemon, I think. Yeah, these got to be Lululemon. Another pair of Lululemons. I think the size on these are probably like an 8 or something. She should have told me the size before she left. Should have been like the black ones or a size this. Oh, here we go. These are a size 4. These are a size 4. Just a solid black pair of Lululemons. You guys can see the little logo hit right down there. Little logo. That's definitely like a whatnot piece. Hey, did you catch my thrift haul? No, I missed it. You did it in the middle of the day, and I think we were out at lunch when you did it. So yeah, I missed it. You find a lot of men's clothes today? I did. We're just doing all the ladies stuff because it's the next bag that I grabbed. Next item is I was about to say book, storybook knit sweater. We only paid, this is surprising. They only had this for $4, and normally they price these up significantly. This is not a crazy good seller, but come winter season, I think I can get like 25 for this. Some of these have like crazy good patterns. They have like Easter patterns and Christmas patterns. Those are the ones that do better. But this is a really nice one. It's like a grandma sweater. And people like these things. They're collectible, I guess. Why you would want to collect those and not a Coogee, I have no clue. The bidding on Lululemon shorts for whatnot, you should put them up there. Next up, a little North Face beanie. I only paid $4 for it. I think this will do good winter season. This is like a list for like $14.99 plus ship, and get it, and you only paid $4 for it, so you make about $10 profit. Definitely grandma. What determines we put on Whatnot or eBay? There's certain brands that we find do better on Whatnot than they do. They still sell good on eBay, but they just move better on Whatnot. The thing about Whatnot is it's quick sales. So literally we can pick up this Lululemon piece right here that we paid $12.50 for, and we could sell it on Whatnot this Saturday and have the money in our account on Sunday. That's how fast you can move stuff on Whatnot. So you might not be able to get full price for it, but you sell it super fast. That's the benefit. This one's a size 6, by the way. Anybody out there is like, I want that. It's a size 6. But yeah, we could literally take that, put it on Whatnot this weekend, have the money in our bank account. Even if we make $10 profit on that, we got it in. We took minimal photos. We just showed it on Whatnot Live. And we sold it and made $10. It's a beautiful thing. That's why my average profit per unit has gone from 20 something bucks all the way down to 11, is because we're moving stuff like that. It's in and out. Not nice to say huge. There's women that wear that size. My bad. I'll say this. If it's a men's size 46, that's a huge size. I don't mean to say it offensively, but normally when you find like Lululemon, they're not in those sizes. So yeah, I get that all the time. I'm not calling you huge. I'm just saying they're bigger sizes. They're not smaller sizes. So those ladies that wear a size extra small, you wear a small size. Next up, this is a pair of Carhartts. We paid $7.50 for these. These are the flame resistant, or the other word I can't say on TikTok because they'll ban me, but you know the word. Pair of navy blue pants. $7.50 for these. These should sell for like 35 plus ship, 30 to 35 plus ship. Are your spreadsheets in your link tree? Yes, the one I sell is Jason Hayes spreadsheet. He's another reseller in the community. The spreadsheet that I use is linked in my link tree, which is pinned on my profile. If you want to buy it, use my code. You get 10% off. Pew. No, I can't. No, it's not pew. It's flame, and then there's an R word I just can't say, but I'm using it in the right context. I just can't say it because somebody will report me. This is $6.50. It's a nice solid white untuck it. I will say this right now. If I listed this tonight, it would sell within a week for $29.99 plus ship. That's exactly what I would list it at. It would sell within a week because it's solid white. Everybody needs a nice solid white shirt. Untucked shirts are super popular. That's definitely an eBay item. Flame resistant. But yeah, the other word that you can't use. Yeah. I think that's what our FR stands for, but yeah. It's flame resistant. Next up, I think these are a size 2. I'm almost certain these are a size 2. No, these are a size 4 actually. Good. Better than a 2. $15. These are Lululemons, and they are a nice camo print. Nice camo print Lululemon. This is definitely a whatnot piece, unless it sells tonight to one of you. If I were to sell this on eBay, I'd probably list it for like $34.99. If I sell it to one of you guys, I'll probably give it to you guys for 25, 20 to 25, somewhere around there. And on whatnot, I'll probably sell for right around the same. Nice, quick, easy money. Today's haul from your usual staged Goodwill run. Yeah, this is all staged. Except I didn't go to Goodwill today. This is red, white, and blue, and all the tags are still here. So if only this was staged. If only I was cool enough to like get in good with Goodwill and be like, hey, can you guys like throw me some really good pieces so I can act like I'm actually picking this stuff up? It's an Athleta, size small, really nice dress. I'm assuming Kayla's going to throw this up on whatnot. Do the staples? No. If you pull the staples out nice and slow, they don't really ruin it. The only time they do ruin it is like sometimes when it comes to dress shirts, they have those hard collars. And if they staple in the hard collars, they normally leave a hole. If you wash the item, sometimes the hole will like fix itself. You're stealing from the poor. I know. I'm doing that too. This we actually left last week, and I'm glad I did because it was still there. We paid $17.50. I was about to pay $35 for this, but I looked up comps and they were selling for like $60. So I was like, I'm not going to pay $35 to sell it for $60, but I will pay $17.50. Really good brand to be on the lookout for. Ministry of Supply. These are like, remind me of Mizzen and Main shirts. Really nice performance shirts. This should probably sell within a month for $60. That's what I'm going to list it for. So is the Goodwill with their prices. Yeah. All right, this is a me find, and I'm proud of myself for this one. I found this in the women's section. It's a size small, North Face. I paid $6.50 for it, and it's one of those teddy sweaters. Nice, super soft teddy sweater for $6.50. I wish it was a bigger size because we don't really like size smalls too much. We like bigger sizes. They sell a little bit better, but beggars can't be choosers. This is a really, really good teddy sweater. That's an easy winter item right there. It'll sell super fast. Hey there from Canada. Let's go. Appreciate you hopping in from Canada. Good old Canada. Next up, we got a Travi Matty. This one was only $7.50. Nice pair of Travis Matthew golf shorts. I'll list this right away because I want these to be gone within the next month. If I list them and I hold on to them for longer than a month, they'll sit for a while before they find that right buyer that needs shorts in the winter season. Appreciate the mic. Thank you so much, Chris. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate you. I didn't even know what it was set to. So right when I went live, I just did whatever TikTok chose for me. Like I just did roses. How much will you list that North Face at? Come winter season, it's going in the winter pile, but come winter season, that's going to go for like 45, 50-ish, somewhere around there. And I'll hold on to those for a little bit to find the right buyer because those are they're not an everyday find at a thrift store. Next up, we got some brand new tag size medium Athleta. This is the Elation Velvet Black. We did pay $15 for them, but they're brand new tags. It's a nice whatnot piece, or Kayla might choose to put these on eBay. I don't really know. I'm going to throw them in the whatnot pile for her to decide, but new tags Athleta for $15. Can't pass that up. And it's one of the newer styles too. Oh, I got to show the hat too. Almost forgot this was over here. This will probably go up on whatnot this week. By the way, the whatnot show's on Saturday. Go bookmark it. As long as the Yeezys get here, I have 2 pairs of Yeezy slides on the way. As long as they get here before Saturday, we're going to give away a pair of Yeezy slides as buyer appreciation giveaway. I have a size 10 and I have a size 11. If they both get here, I'll let the winner choose whatever size they want. If only one comes, then I'll just do one. I found this one, Viore hat. There's the inside. Really nice Viore hat. It is technically brand new. It still has the brim in it. It's obviously never been worn, but it doesn't have the original tags. Like the tags aren't anywhere on it. But I would consider this brand new because obviously it's never been worn. We only paid $5 for it. So this will be on whatnot. You guys know the brand Viore, really good brand. Nice, just like the look of this hat. It's really nice. That'll be on whatnot. Hang that up there so I don't forget. My thrift shops don't have anything like what you're showing. That's because this is the best thrift store in town. And you know why? It's a for-profit thrift store. All those people that come to my comment section is like, you're stealing from the poor. This is a for-profit thrift store, meaning they buy their inventory, just like Walmart buys their inventory, just like Target buys their inventory. That's what this thrift store does. They buy all their inventory and then they sell it. So that's why it's got good stuff. And that's also why all their shelves are constantly stocked. You want to know why? Because Goodwill gets all their stuff for free. I hope you're listening to this, Goodwill. You get all your stuff for free so your employees don't stock anything. We went to a Goodwill today. There was one employee stocking a rack that had 30 items on it, okay? We were in that store for an hour. It took that employee an hour to stock 30 items. Basically, they were putting one item on the shelf every 2 freaking minutes. How that is possible and how you don't get fired, I have no clue. But yeah, they were literally like one item, walking it over to the shelf, putting it on the shelf. And if you go to Red, White, and Blue, you know how fast they're stocking there? As soon as a rack comes out, the ladies hit the racks with their little rolling racks. They fill them up with 15 items. Within 5 minutes, all those 15 items are put out. They're right back to the racks grabbing more stuff. That's why this thrift store is so good, because they're for profit. Their employees have to work hard because they have to make money. Otherwise, they don't stay in business. So that's why this store is so good. It was so sad to just see that a Goodwill employee just walking around. I'm like, I wonder how much stuff is in the back of this place that's unstocked right now. Next up, Mavi Jake jeans. I list these for $37.99. We only paid $7.50 for them. Yeah, these sell all the time for $37.99 for me. Where's the shop at? It's called Red, White, and Blue. You can Google it. They're all over the place. Red, White, and Blues, no, they're not just in Florida. They're all over the place. You might have to drive a little bit. What's your code for Amazon? I'm getting some of your things you use. It's in my link tree. Appreciate the crown, Chris. Chris, stop. You're going crazy. It's in my link tree, which is in my pin post, Jan. If you go to my pin post link tree, and then products we use on an everyday basis is right there. All the other products we use are all linked separately. Next up, we have a men's 2XL Ralph Lauren. Appreciate the roses. $5 for this. This is a Surf's Up method item. Good size. So I'll list this one for $17.99 plus ship. I'll make $10 profit. It'll sell within a month. That's the Surf's Up method. That thing smells really good too. That was either washed or it still has cologne on it, but it literally smells like flowers. Trying to level up. Got you. Okay. You're trying to be top. I got you. Okay. This is definitely a Whatnot piece. We could sell this on eBay too, but I think it'll move really well on Whatnot. It's a J. Crew, but it's brand new with tags. We might hold on to this one for like a couple more weeks and list it in the winter season. But it's a slim fit J. Crew. Appreciate you, Chris. Really nice pattern to this. Super, super nice. This is definitely, if this was pre-owned and this was like, let's say $5 or under, I might consider picking this up pre-owned too because of the colors. Just really nice. And we only paid $6.50 for this in brand new condition. So we'll hold on to that. We'll put that on maybe a winter Whatnot show. I found a new tag Lululemon joggers the other day for $2. Nice. Yeah, Salvation Army and Goodwill's in our area. They don't know how to find Lululemon, so we find them all the time super cheap. Next up, we got a Polo Ralph Lauren. Again, we only paid $3 for this one. I don't think it has a pony logo on it, but it does have the double breast pocket, which is really good. Again, nice winter item. It's not a buffalo plaid, but it reminds me of it because it's got that nice red buffalo plaid color to it. This will move really good in the winter season, $17.99 plus ship. It's definitely an eBay item. Appreciate everybody hanging out on TikTok. We got almost 200 people in here. If you guys could tap that screen, send those likes, and if you could, me and Surf's Up are testing something right now. So down at the bottom, there's a share button. Right down there, hit that share button. Share this with a friend, anybody. Just don't share it with me because people always do that and they share it with me. And I look after live. I got like 16 shares of my own live. Share it with a friend. Do me a favor. Hit that share button. Tap that screen. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. If you're new here, this is everything that we picked up from the thrift haul that we had here on TikTok Live. I'm also live on YouTube and Facebook if you guys want to hop over there. Vineyard Vines, size medium. We paid $12.50 for this one. It's a really, really nice Vineyard Vines. Super nice, fluffy Vineyard Vines. This thing is as soft as that North Face is. That's the only reason I picked it up. It's got the hit on the front. Just a really nice winter piece on that one. Appreciate all those shares. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Have a question for you. If I ship on eBay and it says buyer chooses Ground Advantage, can I ship another way? Yes, you can ship TL. As long as you pick a service that gets it there in the same amount of time, you can switch the services. But don't pick a service that's slower. To be honest, you pick Ground Advantage, which is the slowest. So if you just do priority mail, you'll get it there in the same amount of time, if that's what you're asking. Soft as a rabbit's back. Yeah, that's Chris is saying. What do you sell vineyard vines for? That piece right there, I'd probably sell for like 40. It's a really, really good vineyard vines piece. Here's a good brand to be on the lookout for too. The brand is Ben Silver. I don't find this very often. I did pay full price for it. I paid, work with me tag. I paid $8 for it, but these go for like 40 bucks. So anytime I find Ben Silver, usually it's not priced up. This one really wasn't. I'll sell it pretty quick for right around 40. A lime green Patagucci that's fuzzy. Yeah, the fuzzy ones are really good. They're really sought after. Do you have to pay for shipping for eBay's authentication? No, you don't pay for shipping. eBay gives you a free FedEx label, and then you ship it, but you have to ship it FedEx. This is a men's straight down piece. Really good brand to be on the lookout for. Nice golf brand, straight down. We paid $250 for it. It does have a golf club embroidery on the front, but these will still move, and I only paid $250 for it. So even if I list this for 20 plus ship, that's still really good profit on a $2 pickup. When you said the eBay fees are 13%, does that include fee for PayPal? There is no more PayPal. Well, you can have it sent to your PayPal, but you can also just have it sent right to your bank account. And there is a processing fee when you make a sale. There's 13% plus processing fee. But I just have my money sent to my bank account. I don't do PayPal. PayPal is like, eBay and PayPal is like an old thing. They're no longer like working together. You can still get it sent to your PayPal, but it's not necessary like it used to be. $4. This is an LL Bean medium reg. It's got a nice hit on the front. I did find 2 of these, but I had to put one back because it had like a small mark on the sleeve. Appreciate the roses. So I had to leave it, but this one's still really good. Come winter season, this thing's going to sell super fast, all because of that little patch right there. Everybody likes to let everybody know they're wearing an LL Bean or a Patagucci or a North Face. So yeah. This is another Ralph Lauren. I won't get too deep into these. Surfs just hopped in. Ralph Lauren, I paid $5 for this one. Again, list this one $15 to $17.99 plus ship, somewhere around there. Appreciate the buyers, Surfs. Surfs, I just tested it out with the share button. It didn't work either. We're trying to test out TikTok's algorithm. We're trying to figure it out. Me and Surfs, we're getting in the groundwork and we're trying to hack the system, and it didn't work. What is that Coogee sweater? Like in the corner behind you, it's a Coogee sweater in the corner behind me. I literally have like 15 of them in here. I collect them. How much did you spend? We spent $680, I think I said. Like $680, I think is what I said earlier. This is a men's size medium North Face. We paid $650 for it. Just a nice, simple North Face piece. Has the hit at the bottom. Sell really well. Come winter season. My hubby takes my good finds. They get tummy stains. Wait, my hubby takes my good finds, then get tummy stains. Oh, he's a dribbler. Is that what you're trying to say? He dribbles a lot. They say about 200 shares get you on the For You page. I think as long as you got new people commenting, like if a new person, if you're new here, leave a thumbs up, leave something in the chat. Just let everybody know you're new here. I think the way it works is if there's new people in your chat and they start commenting, like for example, you're not new here. For example, when I was at the thrift store the other day and I said, I'm stealing from the poor, I had a bunch of people in the chat that were brand new and they just started commenting. They're like, are you serious, dude? Why would you say that? Blah, blah, blah. They didn't understand it was a joke. As soon as that happened, I went from 400 viewers to 700 viewers in like 30 seconds. So it's all about getting people engaged, I think is what it is. So you just got to figure out how to get that engagement. Gifts also help too. If you have like new people that are sending you gifts, that definitely pushes you on the For You page. I know that for a fact, but I'm not begging for gifts right now. Don't think I just begged for them. I don't really care for gifts. $7.50. This is a men's Peter Millar. This is definitely like a whatnot piece, or I can list it winter season on eBay. It'll sell for like $35. Appreciate the roses, Emily. Curious, what is your goal for profit? I looked at 3x my profit. Yeah, Robin, I explained that a little bit earlier. I'll go over it again really quick. We used to do that. We used to pay like $5 to $7 per item. In the beginning of the year, our profit per unit was $21.64. We sold 331 units. Last month, our profit per unit was $11.47. We literally dropped $10 in profit per unit, but we sold 894 units. We literally tripled our sales. Therefore, we're actually making more profit because we're tripling our sales because we're using a site called Whatnot to just move stuff quickly. So if I were just doing eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, I'd be looking for $20 profit per unit. That's like my baseline profit per unit goal. But because we're selling on different sites, some sites are good for waiting for items to sell. Others are good for just quick sales, and that's what Whatnot is for us. Appreciate the gifts. You guys are going crazy. This is a Good American, size 12. Really good size on these. 12.31. We paid $12.50 for these, but I'm almost certain I can get anywhere between 40 to 50 for these because they're a great size for resale. Really, really good size. I don't say that they're a big size. They're just a normal size. A lot of ladies out there like that size. Right, ladies? Can't say big size anymore. I get in trouble. It's just a good size. It's just a great size for resale. Next up, we have a Vineyard Vines, size large. This one's a cotton Vineyard Vines. We paid a whopping $7.50 for it. I think this is a good piece for Whatnot. $7.50. If I sold this for $15 on Whatnot, I'd be 100% happy. Just a quick little easy move on that one. You calling people? No, I'm not calling people fat. What's a good brand of scrubs besides figs? Janu. I think to spell it. How do you spell Janu, chat? Is it G-A-A-N-U-U? Is that how you spell it? I know there's like two of those letters are like doubled, but I can't remember which ones they are. I think it's G-A-A-N-U-U, right? Or is it G-A-A-N-N-U? G-A-A-N-N-U. Okay, I got it wrong. G-A-A-N-N-U. Janu. Be on the lookout for that one. That one sells really well. Although I sold 3 figs items in the last 24 hours. Pretty crazy. These are a size 18. These are a great size for resale. Lululemon. We paid $15 for them. Just a nice Lululemon pair of pants. There's the hit right there. I don't think I've ever found a size 18 Lululemon out in the wild. We did pay up for them, but this might actually be an eBay item. I'm going to talk Kayla into putting these on eBay because I think we could get like 30 to 40 for these just because they're a pretty rare size. You don't find those every day. Letters are hard. Yeah, one of those. Ever heard of the brand Poncho? Yes. That's actually a really, really, really good brand. Shout out Macaroni and Cheese for that one. She let us all know about that. Poncho, it's super hard to look up to. If you go on eBay and you type in Poncho, it's going to bring up all kinds of crazy stuff. But if you look through the listings, Poncho pieces actually sell between $40 to $70 depending on the piece. Also, this is a brand you should look out for. I didn't realize this brand sold for so much until I just listed it. I just listed this thing. Have you guys ever heard of this brand? Please tell me you've heard of that brand. It is so freaking good. This is just a basic polo. What do you think this will sell for? Basic tailored fit men's XL polo. What do you think that will sell for? Drop it in the chat right now. What do you think that will sell for? 120? No, I wish it was 120. It's a basic polo. It's used. It's in used condition. Yeah. 65, 60. Yeah, you guys are pretty close. So I listed that thing. If you look up solds on eBay right now, those are selling anywhere between $50 to $80, some $90 just for a simple polo. The brand is Olabar Brown. Olabar Brown. I learned this from Tokyo. Olabar Brown. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Olabar Brown. It is just a simple pink polo. Go look up comps on these. It's really insane. I actually have had that in my death pile for like 4 months. Literally $80 just sitting over in the corner. So I think I listed it for $74.99. Grayson. Yeah, Grayson is good. Both Grayson for men's and women's. Grayson spelled Greyson, and then Grayson spelled Grayson. Both of those brands are really good. Great. It's sold a Grayson hoodie for, yep. Have you sold Bad Birdie polo? I've never found a Bad Birdie polo in my life, but I know about Bad Birdie. I know about that little bad bird. This is a polo Ralph Lauren. We only paid $5 for it. The reason I picked it up is because it's got a nice crazy logo on the front. Nothing on the back. Crazy weird logo on the front. These sell all the time. I think it's a rugby one too. Never mind, it's not a rugby one, but it is nice. Different polo Ralph Lauren sell. Found a Grayson today. Didn't know if it was good. Yeah, Grayson's really good. Really, really good. My pen's dying. My pen's dying, chat. Somebody got a pen I could borrow? My shit's dead. This is going to go up on eBay. I'll probably list that one a little bit higher for like $22.99 plus ship. I heard it was just Posh for figs. Yeah, I haven't had any of my listings taken down on Poshmark for figs, so I'm still listing them. They're still selling. I think I sold a figs piece today on Posh. Let's check. I'm pretty sure I did. I know I sold at least one on Mercari. Yeah, I sold a fig set today on Poshmark. Right there. Big set sold on Poshmark today. So they're still selling. I would still list them. They're not pulling down my listings. Maybe I'm just lucky. I don't know. Can you see my comments? Paul, I can see your comments. How much would you sell a Tommy Hilfiger puffer coat? I paid $3 for it. Depends on what the print looks like. It's a very, not to be rude or anything, it's a very vague description of your Tommy Hilfiger. If it's a Tommy Hilfiger coat with a big puffer logo or a big logo on the puffer, and it's got a big like square logo on the back, one of those box logos, they can go for good money, but they used to sell for really great money like 4 years ago. They kind of took a hit. So they only go, depending on which one you have, you might be looking at $100 or you might be looking at like $50, maybe even less. How much you sell figs? That set we paid $5 for, and it sold for 42, and it was listed for 1 day. Uno day sold. Thanks. Had luck with Poncho, Link Sole, Faherty. Yeah, Faherty is a really good one too. Link Sole is like, you got to pick up the right Link Soles. It's like a FootJoy. Link Sole and FootJoy remind me of each other. They don't move as fast as they used to for good money. Appreciate everybody hanging out. If you're new here, hit that follow button. You guys missed it today. We did a live thrift today. We picked up all this stuff. Now I'm showing you guys what I picked up. So if you hit that follow button, you'll get a notification next Wednesday at 9 a.m. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go live. I'm going to pick up some stuff. I also have a ton of content here showing exactly all my finds. Seems you guys like those like thrift videos, like the thrift with me kind of videos. So I'm going to keep putting those out. They tend to perform a little bit better than my other videos. I want to make a video tonight, but I don't think I'm going to have enough energy to make it. But I have such a great idea for a video tonight. I'm not going to say it. I normally do. I'm not going to say it, but it's a really great idea. I don't know if I can execute it, though, because I want to do it the right way. Somebody with 176 people just tried to battle me. Ain't happening, bud. $4. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. Kings of eBay wants to battle. No, Kings, I'm doing something. Doesn't he know what I do? Can somebody please tell Kings, doesn't he know what I do on Wednesdays? He clearly doesn't show up very often. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. It's a size medium, $4. I'm going to list this one for $14.99 plus ship. I'm going to sell it super fast. That's a Surf's Up method for you. Yes, I enjoy the videos. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Was it buried? Got to show them your fridge. No, it wasn't buried. Buried's already seen my fridge, and I got trouble for it, so I can't show my fridge anymore. Hey, what would you recommend for us new sellers for the winter sales? Looking up comps for winter clothes last 3 months are mostly summer things. Yes. What you can do is you can use Terapeak if you have it available, and you can see what things were selling for last year. That's a great way. Just know if something in the summer season had like a 50% sell-through rate, just understand that it's going to probably go up come winter season. So that might be something you pick up. It might go to 100% or close to 100% because it's actually selling in the winter season. Next up, Mountain Hardwear. We paid $3 for it. Simple Mountain Hardwear Polo. This is like a Surf's Up method item too. I'm probably going to list this thing for like $17.99 plus ship and just move it out super fast. Coffee 20. Appreciate the follow. Constantly very gear. Good whatnot brand. Find them for $68 and I sell them for $25. Nice. Constantly Varied Gear is a good brand. I've never seen that one before. Do you sell children's clothing? No, I don't sell children's clothing. I get that question all the time. Children's clothing, in my opinion, doesn't sell well unless you sell it in lots. But again, you have to pick it up super cheap. You sell it in lots. They take forever to sell. You get good margins on them, but they just take forever to sell. Or you find like those niche brands in clothing, the kids' clothing. There's like one that's made by Lululemon that sells really well, but you have to find the right stuff. This is a men's Polo Ralph Lauren. Ooh, it's missing the size tag, and I didn't see that. Whoops. It does have a big pony logo on the front. I'm assuming that this is a size large, but it's missing a size tag. I probably wouldn't have picked it up if I'd have noticed that. Why do you mark the tag? So every tag but yellow was half off. So what we do with the yellow tags is we put an X on them. So that way when we're listing the item, we know whether it's half off or not half off. You said you sold 800 units last month. How do you possibly list that fast? Thanks for all the input. So of those 800 units that sold, 623 sold on Whatnot. Whatnot, you don't really have to list the items. You're pretty much just putting up a very vague listing with some photos, and then you're selling it that same day on Whatnot. You're holding up the item and selling it. So yeah, 623 of the whatever I said before, 800 plus units all came from Whatnot sales. My cost of goods per item for kids is 25 cents. I sell in lots of 15 to 20, 22. Yeah, I understand, and those margins are great. But most of the time with kids clothing, you're sitting on them for months before they ever move. And yeah, I've tried to sell kids clothing before, and they just sit forever. So I don't like selling kids clothing. If you get them from garage sales, you get good brands, list them. If you get like Ralph Lauren pieces and stuff like that, list them. They'll probably move quick. But if it's just like Cat and Jack, I mean, you can take your time to list those, but they'll just sit forever. This is an Orvis size XL. I paid $4 for this. This is a really nice rugby shirt. I don't normally pick up Orvis, but this piece will sell just based off the pattern. This is another one I'll list for like $15 to $17.99 plus ship. What area are you located in? I'm located in the Tampa Bay area. Never too early to list short sleeve. List long sleeve LL Bean. Yeah, well, I'm going to list most of my long sleeve stuff coming in the next couple weeks. Sorry. Polo Ralph Lauren, size medium, $4, Big Pony logo. You already know. Pick these up, $15 to $17.99 plus ship. Shout out Surf's Up. How do junior clothes sell? Hollister, Abercrombie, finding these things in my house. If you have them in your house, list them, Carrie, because you already bought them. So you might as well start listing those things. And that might be something that you sell for like $9 plus ship or like $12 plus ship. But for my model, it wouldn't work because I'm paying like on average like $7 per unit. If I sell it for $9, I'm losing money basically, or I'm like basically breaking even. So if you have it for free, list it. That's what I always tell people. Start listing items that you have in your closet first, and then move on to going to thrift stores and buying items next. I'm not going to go too deep into this one. We did pay $8 for it, but it's another Polo Ralph Lauren. But this one's unique because it has the big pony logo that's actually colored. Normally you find them like the one I just showed that doesn't have any color on it. This one actually has color, so I'll list this one a little bit higher. People like those colored logos. Probably list that for $19.99 plus ship. Under Armour Youth sells well, yeah. But again, if I'm paying like $8 per unit, Under Armour Youth, I probably would pass. Here's a good brand. This one specifically only has one currently listed on eBay. Sell-through rate on these are really good. I think, if I remember what I looked up, I paid $17.50 for it, but the brand is Kenny Flowers. Let me look it up really quick before I put my foot in my mouth. Kenny Flowers Hawaiian shirt. There is currently 72 listed, and there is 74 sold, which means it's 100% sell-through rate. On average, these things are going for around $40. This one in particular, there's only one listed. I guess these are like they make limited edition prints, and there's only one lemon one listed right now, and they want $70 for it. So I paid $17.50. I might undercut that person and list this one for like $50 plus ship or $50 free ship, and just move that really fast. Time is the Whatnot tomorrow? It's not tomorrow. You know when it is. You. There's another one in here too. Here it is. This one I got to look up. I didn't look up this exact one, but when I saw that one, I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick this one up too. Another one, $17.50. Nice Hawaiian shirt. Nice Hawaiian shirt. I got people hit me up on Whatnot right now. Okay, let me put this out there. I will promote your shows. By the way, I want you guys to go bookmark Jory's show, Nature Coast. Go bookmark his show and Whatnot. He's an awesome person in the community. I don't mind pushing him. I get literally all day long people wanting me to bookmark or tell people to push their shows. I'm not going to do it unless you show support and you're in the community or a constant person in the community. I don't mind pushing your show. But if you're just hitting me up on the side saying, please put the word out about my show, it's not going to happen. I figured I'd just let that know out loud. Because literally I've had like 10 messages today about people's shows, and it kind of gets annoying after a while. Next up, this is a Lacoste polo. Really good print to this one. Nice hit on the front, but somebody like Jory, I'll definitely push his show. Nice print on this one. Sorry, I had to say it because literally I just had 2 messages back to back in the last like 10 minutes. It's like, come on. I get it, but cha-ching. I get it. You want me to push your show, but you gotta, there's a give and a get, right? You can't just take. right? Because you're a cool kid, I know. What about my show? What's up, Roots? Yeah, you know that's not a thing. Roots is in the chat. Just like, come on, people. Please stop. Stop blowing up my phone. This is a really cool sweater. This, normally, I wouldn't pick these up unless it had a crazy print to it. This actually has a decent crazy print, and it's a good size XLT. It's a prestige. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm dumb. Yeah, that one, we paid $7.50 for it, but this is basically a Kuji sweater. Pretty crazy print. Kuji sweater, looking like a Kuji. This might be something I throw up in a Whatnot show just to see how well it does. But it's a really nice one. I like it. Like, nice and simple. That might go up on Whatnot randomly. Damn, I heard the eBay chime and thought it was mine. No, you guys want to know what I sold? I sold a Peter Millar 2XL linen blend polo for $31 free ship. Protege, yeah, that's what it is. God, I'm so dumb. This is why I sell used clothes online. I finally found a FootJoy polo, but I'm curious. There's no size tag. Are they hidden? So, Kaylin, you'll see the FootJoy logo on the back of the neck right here. Say FootJoy. Just down to the right of that, there's a little, it'll say large, medium, XL. It's like a little small little thing right next to the logo. That's your size on it. Ralph Lauren, $3, short sleeve, polo shirt. Again, easy money right there. Easy, quick sale. Protege, yeah. I should have known that. Why did I know that? What was the size of the Lacoste polo? It was a size 7, which I believe is a 2XL. Hold on. Lacoste polo. I think it's a size X. No, it's a 2XL. Size 2XL. So 7 equates to 2XL in the Ola. Really nice. I like the pattern on this. That's why I spent $10 for it, is because it's got a really, really good pattern. Normally I pass on Lacoste. It's also not one of the heavy knit ones. It's more of like a stretchy, like lightweight polo. Starting out, should we calculated shipping, offer free shipping? I think you should do calculated shipping. You should weigh all your items after you list them. Weigh them and then put it into your listing. You'll never make a mistake. Can you briefly explain how to track your inventory spreadsheet? I use a spreadsheet. I have a link in my description or in my pin post on Facebook. Helen, I have a pin post that has my link tree, and in that link tree is the spreadsheet that I use. If you use my code, you get 10% off. It has a spot for your active listings that you can put in, and then you can put your sales in there as well. Next up, we have a women's XL North Face for $7.50. Nice, fluffy. Like, this thing is so nice. This thing is better than the one I found. Kayla found a better one than me. Yeah, this one's so much more nicer. It's like a micro fiber, like super, super nice. But yeah, that's a winter item. Good size on that too. It's Kayla found. I'm new, loving your content. Appreciate you. And Bree, thank you so much. Thanks for hopping in. Next up is, this is a really great brand. Kayla listed a dress in this brand, and it sold within a day for like $42 on Mercari. IB Cool, really good brand. We only paid $1.50 for this thing. I don't know what the sweaters go for, but I'm assuming this is like a $25 sweater. But yeah, IB Cool. IB Cool. We sold one really quick. NF Whatnot Show. North Face Whatnot Show? Yeah, that's coming. This is going to go on eBay. This is not going to go on Whatnot. Great for a hockey mom. No problem. Appreciate the question. This is a gamble item. I wouldn't go out if you find one of these, which is really rare to find. I wouldn't go out and just buy it just because you saw me buy it. This is more of like a test piece. So this is an Aston Martin Racing by Hackett. We paid $12.50 for it, so I did pay up for it. I didn't see too many listed or too many sold. So this is more like an item that I'm going to put on eBay. And I'm going to hope that somebody who has an Aston Martin who's super rich is going to pay me a lot of money for this. That's what I'm hoping. Or somebody wants to like walk around and act like they have one. But yeah, just a really nice, simple. It also has a hit on the back, and it has like this nice fabric on the top. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what this goes for. There's ones that have sold for like $50, so I'll probably list this one for $50 and see what happens. But that's also a winter piece. Like Joey and his Porsche, yeah. It's not a piece that you'll find every day, so that's why I picked up. Just like this piece is not a piece you'll find every day. I did pay up for it, unfortunately. Paid $10 for it. This is a Travis Matthew. but look at the print on it. It's got a crazy all over print. It's got parakeets, and I don't even know what else is on here. Parakeets, and looks like drinks and cigars and all kinds of stuff. Nice print on this, so that's why I picked it up. I'm going to list this one, or I'm going to throw it up on Whatnot. I'll probably list this one for $24.99 plus ship and make a quick profit on it. What's up, Amanda? Next up is is this another IB Cool one? Oh no, this is a horse riding brand. I don't really know like about this one. This is more of a Kayla piece that she picked up, but the brand is I Ride On. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's really hard to see the label. There it is. I Ride On. Let me click this over. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says I Ride On, and there's the logo right there. I'm assuming this is a good brand. I don't really know what all to say about it. I don't know what this is going to go for, but this is a Kayla pickup. I'm assuming she picked this up and she's thinking she's going to get at least 25 for it. How's my buddy Kiwi this evening? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Do you wash the items? The only time I wash items if they have stains or bad smells. That's the only time I wash my items. They have stains or bad smells. Most of the time being, most of the items that are donated to thrift stores are already in good condition, and the people that buy them are going to wash them anyway. So there's no real need to sit here and wash everything. You can if you want to. I know a lot of people do. I just choose not to. I think a lot of people in the chat don't do it either. There's another IB Cool. Nice IB Cool, like cowl neck, and we only paid $2.50 for it. Again, I'm thinking this is like a $25 piece. We'll see. But we sold the other one super fast, so I'm happy about those pickups. This piece, I got to do a lot more research on it. I've tried to look this up in a thrift store and literally nothing came up. I know some other people in the chat said they looked these up and they saw them. I looked everywhere. I couldn't find this piece anywhere. So I have to look this up. But this is a Fear of God Purpose Tour Bieber hoodie. Justin Bieber hoodie. I didn't know he had a collaboration with Fear of God. It's got the World Tour hit going down the sleeve. I looked this up. I couldn't find the exact hoodie anywhere. Yeah, it's missing the drawstring, or maybe it just didn't come with the drawstring. I don't know. I got to look this up. But and then it has the hit on the back. It does have some staining on the front. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a little bit of staining on the front. So I'm going to try to get that out. But I'm going to see. I don't know. Is it fake? I don't know if it's fake. Is it fake? Is that Justin Bieber? Yeah. Is that fake? That's the tag right there. I looked all over the place for it and I couldn't find it. So maybe it is. Could possibly be a fake. Luckily, it's a size medium, but this should fit me. So is that Justin Bieber? Yeah. The Purpose Tour was his tour. How do you authenticate Fear of God items? As long as it says Bieber on it. Yeah. Yes, fake. Don't put it on eBay. Yeah, I won't put this on eBay. If it's fake, then it's just I didn't know they faked Bieber tour merch. It's a cost of the business. I'll probably wear this, to be honest, if it fits me, because I don't mind wearing something like this. But yeah, I'm not going to put this on eBay. I won't put it on eBay. Put this off to the side. So maybe it was a mistake. Pickup. I don't know. I'll still do some research on it, try to figure out if I can find some stuff on it. I don't think it's fake. 15 to 30 comps, none sold though. I looked it up. I couldn't find anything on it. Let me look it up really quick. Fear of God. Bieber. I literally look up Fear of God Bieber and nothing comes up. Literally nothing. It says no results matching these words. So maybe I put Fear of God Essentials hoodie and then put in Purpose Tour. There's one that's a staff hoodie that sold for $5.50 on bid, but there's none. I typed in Fear of God hoodie, but it has to be the Bieber hoodie. It has to be the one that says Bieber on the front. Purpose Tour Fear of God. Okay, Purpose Tour. Purpose Tour Fear of God. There's one sold. Oh, I'm looking at souls. That's probably why. Yeah, but those are all t-shirts. There's one that's listed, but it doesn't look anything like mine. I'm looking for the exact one that I have, because maybe he did like a limited release. There's literally, you have 6 listings. One's a staff hoodie, brand new, for $100, and the rest are all t-shirts except for that hoodie that's at the bottom, but it's not the same hoodie. It doesn't have the hit that goes down the sleeve. The front is different, and it doesn't have the hit on the back. So yeah, I didn't do any Google image search. I'll do that later. But maybe it's a fake because I can't find anything on it. We got one more item, it looks like, and then we're done. I think it was from overseas. Maybe it's like super rare. I don't know. We'll have to look it up. Ooh, this is a good last item to end on. This is something that you guys might not pick up because it is priced up a little bit. $12.50. It's an Arc'teryx polo. But I did look up comps on these. I'll do it really quick for you guys too. It does have the Arc'teryx hit on the front, but if you look these up on eBay, they actually have a really good sell-through rate. Arc'teryx polo shirt. There is currently 224 active listings, and there is 347 sells, which means it has 150% sell-through rate, somewhere around there. And there's a lot of them that sold low, but there's also a good amount that sold high. Like I'm looking at one that sold for $49.99 plus ship. So that's probably where I'll list that one at, is somewhere between $35 and $50 plus ship, and I'll double my money on that. I'm looking at a basic one right here that sold for $50 plus shipping. Then I'm looking at other ones that sold for $30 plus shipping. So it seems like people just want to move their product super fast. I'm looking at one that's, whoops. Hopefully that didn't freeze. Hold on. My phone is almost dead. There we go. I'm looking at one that looks exactly like mine, literally the exact same, except it's gray, and they sold it for $34.95 plus ship. So I'm going to list mine super high. How long have you been doing this? I've been doing it for almost 5 years. September 19th of this year will be 5 years. How do you decide what platform to sell on? So if we're going to put it on eBay, it goes on all three platforms, eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. If it goes to Whatnot, it's literally going to Whatnot. And the way we decide is we've sold some brands on Whatnot that do good and other ones that don't do as well. So that's how we decide. Like the well-known brands like Lululemon, North Face, Free People, those kind of brands do really good on Whatnot. But something like a Polo, Ralph Lauren polo, we wouldn't put on Whatnot because it would only go for like $10. So we don't really move those there. What do you think about Travis Matthew golf shirts? I pick them up all the time as long as they have a good print and they're the right price point. Y'all are busy. I've been sourcing. Found $1 jeans on the first day. Clear out. Nice. $50 spent. Nice. Awesome. If you Google the hoodie, there's a website that sells them for $158. Okay. So maybe it's, I don't know if it's, I'll have to do more research. Maybe it is fake. If it's just a random website and it's not Fear of God themselves that are selling it, unless it's like one of those like consignment websites. What are your tips for starters? Watch a bunch of free content here. I'm going to spin this around since we're done. Watch a bunch of free content on the internet. Learn how to research sold comps. That's another good one. Learn how to research sold comps and sell as much as you can in your house before you ever go out to a thrift store. Sell a bunch of stuff from your house. As soon as you want to start, just go through your closets, sell everything. Is a tag Fear of God? Yes, it's a Fear of God tag. Where'd I put it? Here it is. This is what the tag looks like. One last time. I think I got to spin you guys back around. This is what the tag. I don't really know Fear of God because I don't really pick it up too often. It's not a brand that I really obviously find because it's more of a hype brand. But that's what the tag looks like. Stitching looks bad. Maybe, but it looks used because it's missing the tag. TikTok detectives. Yeah, figure this out if this is legit. But there's certainly not a list of brands to look out for. Speaking of that, yeah, I know there's a lot of people out there that want a list of brands. I get asked that all the time. Can you please give me a list of brands to be on the lookout for? I'll pay for it. Please, K-Way, please give me a list of brands to be on the lookout for. I'm considering it as soon as my mother-in-law joins on the team. What I'll probably do is there's a new thing called TikTok series. So I can also do this on Facebook too, through like a Facebook group kind of thing on my page. But what I can do is I can release videos, and in those videos, I can literally have sold comps. I can, like in a video form, explain like what the brand, like if I'm talking about Orvis, I can show you what pieces to pick up and what pieces not to pick up, all in video form. I'm considering doing that and releasing videos in a series. Yeah. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but literally it's just a video explaining everything. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. Obviously, if you want, you can get all that information for free from my eBay store. I'll always push my eBay store and say, go there. You can learn all the information for free. But if you want it in video form, I can make that. But obviously, I'm going to have to get paid for it because that's going to take a lot of time to create. So I don't know if you guys are interested in that. That's obviously would come in the next few months. I just write brands down. Yeah, exactly. That's all free information. I'll still put out free information. I'll still have my eBay store linked. It's not like I'll take down my eBay store and say, haha, I'm keeping it from you guys now. It'll all be out there. So yeah, see, Amp says they're interested. I think there'll be a lot of people interested in it. But again, if you don't want to pay, you don't have to pay. I'll still give all the information out for free. I have around 50 pounds of new and gently used women's dresses. What would you recommend for ladies resell? Poshmark sent me bags. They want me to give me credit and sell and get rid of many things. So yeah, I would say sell those on Poshmark would probably be your best bet. Thanks for the code, no problem. I started using Auto Posture yesterday and have already had 2 sales via eBay offer. Let's go. Yeah, Felix, you're not very interested. I don't think you're interested at all. But that's everything we picked up today. Tomorrow morning, I won't be live because we're going sourcing. So we got to wake up early to go sourcing tomorrow. But I will be live again on Friday. It's really sad because today I've actually had really good sales. So it'd be a perfect day to do a packing live. Maybe if I, for some reason, wake up at 6 a.m., I might do a packing live, but I doubt I will be. But yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow night, normal time. I'll probably do some listings tomorrow night with you guys. Go bookmark the Whatnot Show. Saturday, as long as we get Yeezys in, we're going to give away a pair of Yeezy slides. If not, I have plenty of other great stuff that I can give away. So go bookmark that show. And then look out for Kayla's live thrift. The one that we did today is going to be up on Kayla's YouTube channel, Kay the Book Nerd. So if you watch this on YouTube, go to Kay the Book Nerd and go subscribe to her channel. She's going to have today's live thrift up there. What is Auto Posture? It's a site that sends out offers on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, shares your Poshmark closet, and delists and relist on all 3 of those websites, including Depop too. I forgot to include Depop, but yeah, it does all that for it. So sourcing is going out and buying items. That's what sourcing is. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.